Hello everyone. Imagine ancient people, that is, our ancestors and cave people. How did he survive such cold and such dangerous animals, as huge animals and dangerous as they managed? I will tell you how they survived. And why did our ancestors look like a honey eater? Not in appearance, in character. So, sit down, and if you eat a pleasant appetite and drove, imagine this. A creature the size of a small dog goes straight to killing a lion. And just takes it. Doesn't sneak up. Doesn't beg. Takes it. A lion can kill it in one bite. It doesn't matter. The little creature hisses, bare its teeth, and the lion, the literal apex predator, retreats. This animal is a honey eater. And here's the wild part. Scientists studying early humans continue to find the same reckless, unstoppable attitude buried in the behavior of our ancestors. The title card claps. Why did cavemen have the same character as a honey bagger? By the end of this video, you'll understand why the most dangerous thing in nature was never claws or size. She refused to back down. Honey badger isn't fast. It's not huge. It's not even that strong compared to what it's struggling with. What it has is something almost unfair. It doesn't register fear like most animals. Snake bites that drop a human in a matter of minutes barely slow him down. Bee bites that will make everything else run will just make him dig into the hive faster. Predators 10 times the size of him are challenged, not avoided. His reputation is not built on strength. He is built on one simple rule. Never, never back down. Now here's a twist. Early humans were physically in almost the same position. Think about it honestly. Early humans didn't have claws worth mentioning. No fangs. No armor. They were slower than almost every predator around them, and weaker than almost all the predatory animals they hunted. By all physical standards, they should have been at the bottom of the food chain. So how did they end up hunting lions by carcasses, kicking mammoths off cliffs, and entering caves where bears already lived? Not by force. With the same trait as a honey eater, relentlessness. Early humans became known as perseverance hunters, chasing prey not ahead of it in a sprint, but simply refusing to stop. Hour after hour in extreme heat, long after the chased animal had exhausted the increasingly fast and strong options it had. Eventually, the prey collapsed from exhaustion, and a slow, weak man approached and finished the job. It's not strength, it's stubbornness with legs. And this is evident everywhere in the way early humans lived, going straight into unknown territory, fighting animals many times their size with only pointed sticks, surviving ice ages that wiped out larger, stronger, and better armed species. Here's what's interesting. It's not just old behavior. It's still connected to people today. That one colleague who won't stop pushing an idea no matter how many times it gets knocked down. That one kid who keeps getting up no matter how many times it falls, learns to ride a bike. That one person who takes on a challenge everyone says is impossible and somehow makes it work by explicitly refusing to quit smoking. It's the honey eater's instinct. It's the same trait that allowed the slow monkey without claws to defeat animals built like tanks. Scientists studying resilience have discovered something interesting. Rarely does raw talent or brute force determine who succeeds in hardship. It's the willingness to keep moving after everyone else has stopped. Early humans didn't outdo the whole world, they just refused to leave it. Now that's where the story gets a little more human than the honey eater. The honey badger doesn't think, it just attacks every time no matter the odds, so sometimes even the honey eater loses. Early humans had something extra. They combined the same fearlessness with cooperation and planning. A lone person attacking a bear is reckless. A group of people working together using fire, tools, and strategy. Fighting the same bear is no longer recklessness. It's calculated courage. This is our ancestors' real upgrade over the honey eater, not just refusing to back down, but knowing how to turn that fearlessness into a plan. The bravest, most stubborn people who also learned to think, cooperate, and adapt were the ones who passed down their traits from generation to generation until they became part of who we are. So remember that honey eater marching to kill the lion like he owns the place. Every early human who chased prey for hours in the heat until it just couldn't run anymore is the same fearless perseverance. Every person who has entered unknown, dangerous territory and returned alive is the same instinct. Every person today who gets knocked down and rebuilt anyway is the same ancient code that still works. We like to imagine our ancestors as weak, fragile cave dwellers who are lucky. The truth is strange and the best. They survived because, having physically outdone almost everything around them, they simply decided that fear wouldn't stop them. So the next time life throws something at you that seems too big to handle, so remember, you came out of a long, long line of beings who looked at things bigger and stronger than themselves and still went to them. If this made you see your stubbornness in a different way, sign up. Next time we'll reveal another instinct lurking in plain sight. See you soon, and everyone bye.